Imagine there is a controversial news in the television, whether it be a crime or corruption allegation or a new government policy. And you subconsciously start thinking about it and then you develop an opinion about it. But you are not sure whether your opinion is right or wrong. In India, there are two ways people develop their opinion about any issue. One is to read more about the issue from internet articles or newspapers, which is a little time consuming than the second method, which is often the most easy and preferred method in modern world. Social media. A 2017 report published by Economic Times says that 80% of Indians consume news from social media rather than newspaper. You use social media and then you see all your social media contacts sharing their opinion about this issue. And then you realize that everyone agrees with your opinion. Even if not everyone, majority of your contacts agree with your opinion. With algorithms deciding who we meet, see and hear online, this is becoming a reality. This is not a video about any recent social issue, but about a much more complex, hidden social issue, echo chambers. What it is and how it shapes your opinions, beliefs and thoughts. An echo chamber is an environment much like a social media platform, where an individual's thoughts, beliefs and opinions are echoed back towards them, and opposing thoughts, beliefs and opinions are never seen, and you don't get the option to see them. This is a basic principle on which every social media platform operates. They want to retain you on their applications as long as possible, so they give you the content which you like and that which share the same ideologies as you. Whether you believe it or not, an echo chamber is out there continuously affecting and shaping your opinions, thoughts and beliefs in daily life. So think about all your social media feeds. Big data algorithms are deciding on what content you should see based on your likes, dislikes, your browsing history and even your purchasing history. And also the likes, dislikes of your friends, followers and connections. A paper published in Cornell University studied the existence of echo chambers in social media and concluded that Facebook and Twitter present clear-cut echo chambers in all the observed dataset. A recent Netflix documentary, The Social Dilemma, has also clearly depicted how social media platforms use echo chambers to gain more users and retention time. Another paper which studies about echo chambers in Facebook concluded that Facebook users are highly polarized and that their polarization creates largely closed, mostly non-interacting communities centered on different narratives or echo chambers. It also says that more active a user is within the echo chamber, the more that user will interact with people with similar beliefs. And this results in extreme polarization. This polarization pattern is evident in most of the recent national issues, including the Citizenship Amendment Act, the Agriculture Acts, and even the Hathras rape case. If you look at earlier times, we had the options of selecting which newspaper we want to read and which channels we want to see. But now a large percentage of Indians see social media as the sole source of information. They trust WhatsApp information more than what they see even in the news. Even if the news channels or newspapers show you a completely different perspective or a different news, the Indian society has reached a stage where they trust the social media fake information more than what they see in the news. There are three reasons to this. One is not having an open mind, because stagnation is the basic character of Indian society. Second is the ease of getting information. People love using social media rather than reading a newspaper or an article. And third and the most important reason is that it gives them happiness. The satisfaction due to the fact that people have exactly the same opinion as you. Most of the time people post something on social media, they don't post for themselves. They post for others. They want their content to be liked, shared and commented on because people need validation. And every time people get that little virtual appreciation, it triggers a biological reaction. And they get a little release of the chemical dopamine in their bodies, which feels good. The more we post content on social media for others rather than for us, we keep perpetuating other people's echo chambers. An article in nature.com says that rumor propagation is amplified by echo chambers in social media. It's not just in our social media, not just in our news feeds, it's even in our streaming video platforms. It is always good to spend time with people who have the same ideologies as you. But if you won't debate or don't see the other side of the story, or listen to other people's perspectives, then how can we take on a different way of thinking and be inclusive of people's perspectives? Echo chambers are out there and it is dangerous. Those algorithms are showing us only what they think we want to see. So we can show them something different. Go out and meet different types of people. Sort your social media so that we are all not just perpetuating the same content again and again. Pick up a different newspaper. You might not agree with it, but it is very important if millions of people do it to get a different perspective. Always be open to ideas, have an open mind, because one day you could meet somebody or hear an idea that could change your life forever.